y'all know about the percolator? Percolator. The percolator. Come on. Get it. You tuned in to the MoorishOG. Here to get at you on a Tuesday evening. Just wanted to holler at the players, ladies, the players and the ladies. The percentage count was 80. Can you dig it? Let's get into this. As you guys probably know by now, an OnlyFans Caucasian woman, 27 years old, stabbed her Nigerian boyfriend. Now, people gonna say what they gonna say. Can you dig it? But here's the thing. Let me wrap this up. See, too many of these. No, I ain't gonna say that. I knew when I saw the picture of the guy she stabbed, I knew he was Nigerian. I knew it. Okay? I knew it. And I was like, most of these, not all, but a lot of these Caribbean and African brothers, a lot of them are simps. Okay? Major simps. And looking at, how much concealer and foundation that his Caucasian girlfriend had all over her face, I was like, wow, I guarantee he's simping. Can you dig it? But anyway, I'm looking at, a picture says 1,000 words. This says more than 1,000 words. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay. I knew right there. I said, this dude's a simp. I said, this ain't looking too good. And just like we called it, she said when the police got there, when the popo got there, she was like, oh, I'm gonna kill myself. And there's a federal law called the Baker Act. Wait a minute. I don't know if it's federal. It might just be for that state, but I think it might be federal. Anyway, this dude, her attorney, he was like, when like the Baker Act, if they say they're gonna kill themselves, they gotta put them on a 72-hour hold at a mental hospital. Ain't nothing wrong with that woman. You understand me? Anyway, she got out on bail, and the hospital released her to her family. Now, see, if a black woman would have killed a white man, first of all, they wouldn't have took her to no mental hospital. Maybe they would have because of the law. But after she came out of that mental hospital, they would have took her straight to Miami-Dade County Jail. Dade County Jail. You digs? So I was sitting there, I was thinking, I said, man, I could care less one way or the other. I don't have a dog in this fight. And then two, one reason why I don't have too much sympathy for this dude, first of all, I don't have no sympathy for simps. I mean, that's just the first thing. The second thing, this dude apparently had a little money, and he on his Twitter account, he's on there calling, he had a lot of vitriol toward foundational Black Americans. So he was on there talking about, The same stuff like, you niggas are lazy. That kind of stuff. You don't want to work. Okay? He was talking that madness. So all on his page, he's calling black people akatas. You don't have most of these African cats when they come over here. All they want to do is kiss lily white ass. Okay, so Home Slice put himself in a position where he got sliced and diced. Okay, see, people, let me explain something to y'all. I don't turn my back on nobody. I don't care who. I don't turn my back on a 6-month-old child that can't walk yet. You understand me? I keep my wits about me. I keep my head on a swivel. You digs? Anyway, I was able to find an interview of her. Now let me go back. She said this was self-defense. Highly unlikely that it was. Now, a couple of her friends said that, or a couple of people that was friends with him said that when she gets drunk and high, she gets violent and starts hitting him. Now I can look at his goofy ass grin and see that he's probably soft as a marshmallow. He just look like a soft dude. Okay, and I'm looking at an interview of her in Miami, and she was bragging about, I make, over 6 figures on OnlyFans, and look at me, she's standing up acting. To me, she's about a 6.5, maybe a 7. She thinks she a dime though. Anyway, she said in this old simp ass brother that was conducting the interview for that podcast, and he was just saying all kind of thirsty shit. I just didn't like it. Anyway, so I'm sitting there, and she said that while she allows a man to run things in the bedroom, outside of the bedroom, she don't want like no man telling her what to do. I hope that the prosecutor gets a hold of that interview. She was acting cocky. She was talking about, he asked her, he said, what kind of men do you like? She said, I only date black men. And she said, he said, oh, okay, so you into the brothers, huh? And then she said, let me clarify. Now I'm paraphrasing. She said, I like rich black men. Okay, so he probably had a little 6-figure job, But anyway, I'm sitting there. So she was acting all cocky, and she was talking, I don't like no man telling me what to do. I do what I want to do. That should show recklessness right there. That should show wanton disrespect and a cavalier attitude to anybody, now announcing to any and everybody that she look how she acts if somebody tells her what to do. And friends of his or friends of theirs were saying that she has always been violent toward him, and he was not. Now some old white dude in another apartment talking about he saw him hit her one time. See, you know how it is, y'all, with these chalk people. Of course they gonna cover their own. and protect their own. Okay? But that interview it should be used against her because it shows her disregard for other people's feelings, other people's, you know, just for other people, period. And shows narcissism. And if they can go, hopefully, if that prosecutor can prove she's a narcissist, oh boy, and they play that interview, that jury ain't gonna like that. Because you gotta understand, most people around America, those of us who don't take our clothes off for money, they despise women like her. They despise hoes. And you know how we American men, especially American black men, we got a hankering for hoes. Okay? Anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, look at this. You know, I think because it's going to be in the media for a minute, that, and see, here's the thing. A couple of people were saying to me that they were saying that they probably ain't gonna charge her because she said it was self-defense, and you know the police gonna be helping her. And I said, well, I don't know, man. Sometimes the police don't automatically go and arrest somebody because they're gathering evidence. And in a case like this, that could go either way. If she was indicted and arraigned, it could go either way, depending on how good her attorney is. You see what I'm saying? She can go into court and say, this is self-defense. Now, the prosecutor got millions of dollars to use to get evidence, but a case like this that's circumstantial, yeah, we know she was the one that did it, but why? The intent, motive, and opportunity. They got to prove all three. Now, what's a trip to me is that not only did that video show a cavalier narcissist, but just looking at pictures of, with them in it just, he looks like a certified simp, and she looks like she's along for the ride, tearing his wallet up. Now, guys, if you want a woman to tear your wallet up, that's fine. Because especially when it comes to a Caucasian woman, some of you guys lose your minds. But this woman is trash. And while I can care one way or the other that she killed this guy, I want her to do time. Because I don't like these little slick, only these hoes that go out here and say one thing, say, hey, look, respect me, but on their OnlyFans page, they busting it wide open. Okay? Playing with themselves with toys and all this kind of stuff. Hopefully, he'll get some justice. But, I don't know. We live in America. We live behind any racial enemy lines, so oh well. Hey guys, if you want to help out with the podcast, my Cash App ID is $MoorishOG. Holla at a player. You digs? Let's get some more of that good Detroit house.